What's up, Sales Nation? Well, let me start this video with this. I used to suck at sales. In fact, I actually got sacked from my very first sales job. It was embarrassing, and it was at that very moment that I decided that I needed to learn how to become great at selling, not just in general, but fast. And getting great at selling fast is exactly what we're going to talk about in this very video. Because when you can sell at a high level, well, your skill set is just so incredibly in demand. You will always have a job. No matter what crisis we're going through at that moment in time, businesses always value people who can reliably generate revenue. Now, on the other hand, if you're not a high-performing salesperson right now, well, your job is probably on the line. And so listen up, because you might not have that much time to improve your skills and show your worth to the organization that you work for. Right now is a scary time to be a salesperson who isn't hitting quota. With all the economic upturn that surrounds us and everything else that's going on, we're living in some uncharted times, especially for salespeople, and only the strongest are going to survive. But there is some hope. You can improve your sales skills, your revenue generated fast. So hit that thumbs up button and let's jump right into it. Getting good at sales fast requires 4 things. These 4 things right here. It requires you to have what we call sales code. And I'm going to get into exactly what this is in a second, but it's essentially becoming a natural born salesperson, having all of the 12 traits of natural born salespeople, and all of this can be developed. We're going to touch on this in a second. Next in this pyramid of success, we'll put a big S up here. You need to have a systematic selling process. A systematic selling process that takes you from step by step by step from a random person who may be interested into a customer who's paying you money. Next, you need to have the ability to practice all of this before you go into the marketplace, before you share what your ideas and your thoughts and your marketing with a potential customer. So you need to be able to practice. And finally, the thing that holds all of this together is mentoring. You need to be able to ask questions. You need to be able to go to someone who's had these issues that you've got right now and who's already solved them, so that you can then shortcut the whole process and use their advice and their mentoring to do the same for yourself. So let's start off with what we call over at salesman.org your sales code, this element of the triangle of sales success. So we know over at salesman.org from over 5 years of research and access to, at this point, literally hundreds of thousands of salespeople, that there are only 12 traits that all natural born salespeople have. And interestingly, these traits that natural born salespeople have right now are not the same traits of a successful natural born salesperson who was selling 10 years ago. This is because sales has changed considerably, and the salesperson who had success then, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to have success now. So these 12 proven research-backed traits of natural born salespeople that make up the what we call sales code are as follows. So we have them split into 3 different sections. So we have sales skills, then we have external traits, and we have internal traits. Sales skills wise, you've got to have the ability to set great goals. You've got to be able to implement a sales process. You've got to have personal accountability, and you've got to be comfortable talking about money. They're all pretty obvious, right? But when we test people with our sales code assessment, many salespeople just do not have these underlying fundamental traits that almost guarantee sales success. So they're your sales skills. Next up, you've got to have these external traits, which is being resilient, being assertive, being optimistic in your outlook on life. Incredibly important for salespeople. You've got to have, finally, extroverted behaviors. So you don't need to be an extrovert at all times, constantly, and it may surprise you that I'm not always an extrovert. As soon as I wrap up here and I finish for the day, I will chill out. I don't want to be around crowds, and I'm just reading a book, watching a TV show, and being essentially a massive introvert. I have to balance it, probably 60% extrovert, 40% introvert, for me to be happy. But the point being, to have success in sales, you need to be able to turn each one of these on when you're on the phone, when you're in front of a prospect, when you are getting a deal done. Then finally, we have these internal traits. So you've got to have a success mindset. You've got to have emotional intelligence. You've got to have high self-esteem, and you cannot be a people pleaser. Again, this one, it seems counterintuitive, right? It seems like salespeople should go out and do whatever it takes to make other people happy, to get their prospects happy. So hopefully at some point they'll buy from them. That is not the case. We've got a ton of evidence that shows that people pleasers don't do half as well as non-people pleasers in modern business to business sales. So these are the underlying traits that, well, it makes it easy for you to have sales success. When you have these 12 traits of sales success, everything just flows really simply. If you are missing any of these traits, it's likely that you spend your time in your sales job, well, you feel like you've just moved 2 steps forward and then you end up moving 1 step back. You always feel like you've got something just dragging on the back of your heels, trying to pull you back into being mediocre and stopping you from living up to your full potential. Now, I know there's a lot of different elements on here, so I've got a video coming up in the next few days that's going to help you develop each one of these traits of natural born salespeople. So make sure to click subscribe so that you don't miss it. Additionally, if you want to take things more seriously in your sales career, we've actually built a industry-leading sales assessment that assesses whether you have each one of these 12 traits of sales success. And then if you don't have one of them, perhaps you don't have, you're not comfortable talking about money. Perhaps you are not assertive, and perhaps you don't have emotional intelligence. If you have the rest of them, well, our sales assessment will give you a customized training plan which will instill each of these additional traits of success that you're missing in a matter of a few hours, depending on which one you're trying to get installed into your noggin. If you're interested in learning more about our SALESCODE assessment, just head over to salesman.org and all the information is up there. So the next layer on our sales success triangle, if I just go back to it for a second, here is sales process. And what we do specifically, we have a systematic selling process. Now, gone are the days where you could just blag your way to your sales quota without leveraging any kind of sales process whatsoever. That used to work in the past as salespeople were the gatekeepers to a prospect solving the problems that they knew they had. If the prospect wanted pricing to your solution, they had to come to you. If they wanted to understand your product or service, they had to come to you, and you were the one that educated them. Nowadays, though, of course, all this information is just online, and so they don't need you to access any of it. What they do need from you is guidance on how they can solve these issues, and more importantly, how they can create enough momentum within their own organization to get a deal done, to buy your product or service. That's often the biggest hurdle that your decision makers have. So what you need is a sales process. Now, if you're in B2B sales, you're in the right place, because we discuss our own systematic selling process on this YouTube channel all of the time. Let me give you a quick look at that. So this is what it looks like, right? So there are 9 steps in 3 different sections. So first off, the focus is on booking the meeting. Then we want to learn the rules of the sales process within that specific account. And then, of course, we've got to get the deal done. Now, what makes this systematic and is just game-changing in the industry is the fact that it's so step by step. Anyone can follow this. If we look at closing the meeting, this part of the process here, all you've got to do, and you see this within our salesman.org training program, and you also see this on the YouTube channel, all you've got to do is ask a if this, then that question. And that's similar for most of these steps here. And if this, then that question is when you have identified the buyer, when you know what you should be saying to them, we've generated a customized message and we're reaching out, we're trying to get conversational access. All we do with this if this, then that question is say, does it make sense for us to book a call? If they say yes, you book a call. If they say no, then you follow up with what would make sense to move this forward. And they will coach you on moving forward throughout the sales process. That is the beauty of this. Again, we've covered this a million times on the Salesman podcast and on this YouTube channel. If you want a more in-depth overview of the systematic selling process, just head over to salesman.org and we'll give it you all on there. So that's part 2 of becoming great at selling fast. First off, you've got to become a person capable of hitting your sales quota by developing the traits of a natural born salesperson. Then you implement step 2, a systematic selling process, which step by step, you know exactly what you're doing every single day when you get to the office or when you jump on the phone. You know exactly how to take your prospects from random individuals on the street to people who buy from you over and over again. The next piece of the puzzle is practice, and this is a huge one for people who want to get good at this fast. Our own research shows that practicing your sales process is a massive differentiator from individuals who do average in sales to those that are genuine high performers, the individuals that are making millions every single year from their sales jobs. It's integral. This practicing is integral if you want to become great at selling fast, especially in an uncertain marketplace like we're currently living in. Now, there are many, many ways to practice your sales skills, and of course, the most obvious and common one is role-playing with your colleagues or sales managers. And of course, everyone hates role-playing. And as common as this is in the sales industry, most of you, perhaps yourself included, leave a comment below if you hate doing role plays. Most people avoid them at all costs. That's why we built the Sales Coach tool over at salesman.org. So the Sales Coach tool looks a little bit like this here on the screen right now. So you can use it on your phone in between meetings to practice your sales game, or you can sit down in front of a laptop or a desktop computer and do 10, 20 minutes of it every few days. And it will essentially track all the workshops that you're doing within salesman.org, whether it's negotiating, whether it's how to beat the status quo, whether it's how to write a message that gets people to respond to it within the same day with this little bit of tension that we can create with our message writing process. When we do all that and you go through all that training, it all gets fed into the Sales Coach tool, which then gives you scenario-based training, which allows you to practice. So it might give you an example here of a prospect says XYZ, what's your next move? Should you do this or should you do that? If you get it right, you get a pat on the back and your score goes up. If you get it wrong, well, then we give you that scenario again in a few days or a few weeks' time. There's some crazy algorithms that go into this. This took years to develop and it's absolutely incredible. It's so effective at drilling everything that you've learned in the salesman.org workshops and all the training into drilling it into your brain. Even me, as not the brightest, not the sharpest tool in the tool shed that I am, I mastered all of the sales training that we've got in salesman.org via this tool itself. So I want you to remember, with all that said, that you are a sales professional, right? And professionals practice. If you play professional golf, you practice more than you play by probably a margin of 100x, right? You've got to proactively try and improve your game every single day. Now, the final piece of the puzzle to get better at selling fast is to have the support of a mentor or a couple of mentors. And right now in your sales job, well, your sales manager should be this mentor to you. Unfortunately, though, our research shows sales managers do a very poor job of mentoring their sales teams. And there's two main reasons for this. So first off, well, when they were in a sales job before they got this promotion to sales manager 5-10 years ago, everything was different. And they probably not sold anything since. And so when they try and mentor and coach their sales team, they're often trying to get them to follow in their footsteps, to sell in the now ineffective way that used to be effective back when they were in sales. You will have experienced this, whether you've realized it or not, if you've ever heard a sales manager say something along the lines of, Barry, I used to do it like this and it worked, so I want you to do these 50 cold calls a day like I used to. If you've heard that, then you're probably getting bad or non-existent coaching from your sales manager. Now, secondly, on top of this, sales managers are now doing a lot of the jobs that were done in the past by middle management. This includes forecasting, analytics, hiring, and other higher level managerial tasks, which just mean that they don't have enough time to mentor and coach the individuals on their team, which is why why the sales manager role was originally created. Now, this sucks, but over at salesman.org, we've got your back. We put on weekly Q&A sessions so that you can get mentoring from me personally and our sales coaches directly by a live chat. And you can ask your questions throughout the week and we'll get back to you as we go back and forth over email as well. And you'll get all of your questions answered. So, I know I've thrown a lot at you in this video, but there we have the 4 elements that you need to create for yourself if you want to become better at selling. So we've got the 4 elements of having solid mentoring, having an ability to practice, having a decent sales process, having any sales process at all if you've not got one already, and developing your sales code, developing essentially the 12 traits of natural born salespeople so that you are then an individual who can implement all the rest of it seamlessly and almost without much effort. Now, let me reiterate this. I don't want to be scaremongering right here, but right now, your sales job is on the line. And as we face further and further economic upturn, this is pretty heavy, this. I'd throw the table over as I say that. Otherwise, well, this is all going to come to a head over the next 6 to 12 months, and hundreds of thousands of salespeople are not going to survive it. The salespeople that do survive are the ones that show via revenue generated that well, they are an asset to the organization that they work for. So with all that said, if you want to develop into a linchpin for your organization, someone who drives so much freaking revenue that, well, your organization could never let you go, I want you to email me because I'm doing a very special offer for you guys, the people watching this YouTube video right now. You're not going to see this on the audio podcast. I'm not going to be promoting it to our email list, which is 100 or 1,000 salespeople at this point. I'm not going to be promoting it anywhere else. This is exclusively for YouTube. I'm going to give you an offer for salesman.org that you just cannot turn down. You're going to get access to our platform. You're going to get access to our sales code assessments and the customized training plan that comes with that. You're going to get access to our systematic selling training program as well. You're going to get access to our sales coach practice tool, which takes all of this and then feeds it into the practice tool, the sales coach, so that you can keep on top of it from now to decades to come. And you're going to get mentoring from me directly on all of this so we can get you through this crisis. All you've got to do is email me directly at will@salesman.org, drop me a quick message, and I'm going to give you it's pretty much the best discount we've ever done on the salesman.org product, which usually comes in at $2,000. Now, why am I giving you access to our platform at just such an insanely discounted rate at such an uncertain time in the marketplace where I should probably be charging more, right? And adding some cash to our bank account so we can survive as an organization as well. Well, I'm giving you a discount because I'm a salesperson just like you. I want you to survive. No, I want you to literally thrive in this economic uncertainty because don't forget, sales is a zero-sum game. Only one person wins each of the deals out there, typically, right? So if your competition are going to be flailing, if they're going to be getting sacked, if the competition's organization that they work for is going out of business, now is an opportunity for you. Now is in time where you can make insane amounts of commission bonus while everyone else is struggling to pay the bills. So with that, email me, will@salesman.org, and I'll give you the discount code over email to jump into our salesman.org program. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And we're going to be doing a ton more video and audio content over the next few months to get you trained up again in this time of economic uncertainty. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.